Hey guys, welcome back to another review, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Babysitter Killer Queen for you guys. So the storyline is that Cole gets invited to the lake with Melanie, and we get to explore their relationship, and then we find out that Melanie has signed the book that Bea and her friends were reading in the first film, and that is how we get to see all of the people from the first movie come back to life. So the points to bring up about this film is that, one, this is not on the same level for the first as I would put the first one. This one would go below it, but it wouldn't. If I was gonna watch it just on my own, I would occasionally watch it, but normally I would watch it if I was gonna watch the first one. But also. This movie is about Cole getting over his fear of the first film. So basically, with Bea and her friends killing him. Yeah, which is interesting. The way that they kind of explore the way that how this still affects him 2 years later is impressive. And the other thing I'll bring up is that this movie confirms, if you remember, in the first Babysitter review that I did, I told you guys that my dad, who watched it with me, he thought that all the babysitter, like the babysitter and her friends, were witches, which this movie confirms that. Which, if you watch the way that they have come back to life, the way that they obviously die, the way that obviously Bea dies at the end. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, Bea dies, and I'll explain another person who dies in a minute. So they go on to explore Cole and Melanie, but when this other girl called Phoebe gets introduced, Cole and Phoebe start to have a relationship, and it's just strange because in the first film you set up this relationship that you would expect to carry over into the second one, but now it's just basically a way for Melanie to get to kill Cole, which that is just ridiculous. And so Melanie dies as well as Bea. That is what I was not expecting at all. I didn't see coming Melanie dying, and also Melanie turns out to sign the book and go like, yeah, I'll continue on Bea's legacy. So this is just absolutely crazy, this sequel. This is a good sequel, but also insane, like more insane than the first one. And I will say this movie makes like lots of good throwbacks to the first one. So they show like flashbacks to like Bella Thorne's character. She wanted to be a journalist, and so the whole journalist idea comes into play with that, and the whole basically the whole thing of the backstories makes sense now. It's not just something where it's like, oh, we're just going to tell you, and then Cole is just going to go like, no, you'll make a great journalist. It actually comes into play in this film. And this film makes Bella Thorne look so hot in this movie. If you guys don't know, she's from Blended with Adam Sandler and Alvin and the Chipmunks The Road Trip, and of course, the first Babysitter, the tennis player in the first Babysitter. Especially the outfit that she's wearing, and like, there's even one point where like two of the guys like Robbie Mills' character just kind of looks at Bella Thorne and is like, "You're so glad that you're hot," and she's like, "That's what I've been telling you guys. I'm very hot," but it's very ridiculous. But yeah, so the other thing is that I'm going to show you two photos. So this is B from the first film, and this is B from The Babysitter Killer Queen. Is it just me, or do they look different? I think it might just be the wig. It might be just be a wig, because in the first one she has more curly hair than straight, which that sticks out to me a lot in this. Now, ranking. So you guys know I have a ranking. It would take too long for me to explain it for you guys. So basically, I'll just say that Michelangelo is awesome. Spider-Man's fun. Venom is disappointing. Raphael's angry, and Jeff Wiggle is boring / sleepy. This film would go kind of halfway in between disappointing and fun. So that would be Spider-Man and Venom. Only because it was a fun sequel, but it wasn't as enjoyable as the first one. So I would have to put those kind of in between Spider-Man and Venom. So yeah, guys, that is my review of The Babysitter Killer Queen. And yes, of course, if you can do something for me, please hit the like button down below. And also hit subscribe and press the little bell icon to get notified of future videos that I make. So I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.